What's going on, guys? This is API Phone Help, and today I have another product review for you all. Today we're going to be reviewing the Canon EOS 60D. This is my camera that I use all the time to shoot this show, but today I'm just going to be using my T2i, so don't worry, I'm not using my other 60D. This is the actual camera that I use daily, and we're just going to be doing a review of it. So let's take a look at the camera. Okay, so just to briefly go over the tech specs of the 60D, it does feature an 18 megapixel sensor, a range of 100 to 6400 ISO setting, a 3-inch vari-angle LCD, which, let me tell you guys, that helps so much with the full HD movie mode that shoots 1080p at 24 and 30 frames per second and 720p at 60 frames per second, which is great for all those slow-mo projects. That is the 720p at 60 frames per second movie mode. But the 3-inch vari-angle LCD does move up and down very nicely, and it allows you to get those angles that you don't always get and you're not always able to see with the normal non-moving LCD on the back of other DSLRs. Some of the other specs that the 60D features are a 5.3 frames per second continuous shooting mode, a 9-point autofocus system, and it is compatible with the SD, SDHC, SDXC memory cards, as well as all the Canon EF and EFS lenses, which is basically every Canon lens out there. So this is pretty cool, and the 60D is just fantastic. So this thing is definitely a beast, especially after you look at it up close. It looks very similar to the 5D, 6D, and 7D models, which is really fantastic, especially here at the top and here at the back. Because the 5D, 6D, and 7D are the actual professional grade cameras, and this thing actually looks like one. Now, I mean, you can definitely tell I have the battery grip on here, and that adds weight and adds a look that, you know, you can't beat without the battery grip. But this thing just, it feels so great in your hands, except for the plastic feels a little bit too like plasticky. It feels too cheap. It feels like it's not really sturdy. But it actually, I don't know, it kind of like, it feels like it isn't, but it actually is. So, I mean, I really like the feel and the look of this camera, except for the plasticky feel that it gives off. So right now you can see that I'm not rocking a lens on it, but usually I am rocking my 28 to 135 millimeter Canon lens, and let me tell you guys, that thing is awesome. The lens is awesome, but the camera with the 60D with the 28 to 135 lens is just fantastic. It's exactly what I need. I use it all the time, and it's my normal lens that I use for it. And those photos just look fantastic. I'm actually going to put a couple of those photos up right now just to show you, you know, how fantastic the quality of the images are, and I'll also put some videos right here as well to show you the quality of the video is also fantastic as well. So these are just a couple videos and photos that I've taken. Alright guys, so with that said, I mean, this camera is honestly just fantastic for the startup camera, for any amateur that's really getting into photography. I know they have the T2i, T3i, T4i, and T5i or something like that, cameras that those are actually really good too, for very like, getting into the industry, you know, startup cameras. But I do enjoy this 60D. It has a very professional feel to it, and I mean, you know, it has dozens and dozens of lenses that are capable of being put on the 60D, and it's not really, you know, that big of a price. It does come in around $700 to $800 for the body only model, and then about $1,100 for the kit, which comes with a kit lens, which is the 18 to 135 millimeter lens. Great lens, by the way. I've used it multiple times. I never got it because I just got the body only, but that lens is great as well. So I would recommend going with the kit if you have the extra, you know, money, and if you need another lens, if you're starting up, need a startup lens, anything like that. But with that said, I mean, this camera is great. I would give it probably a 4.5 out of 5 just because of the plasticky feel that it has, but it does do a great job shooting video and shooting photography as well. So that's basically it, guys. So make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel by clicking this link right here, and I will be posting new videos every Thursday from now on. Sorry, I've been going through a lot lately, but there are going to be new videos every Thursday from now on. And make sure you hit up my website, www.api-help.com. And that's basically it, guys. So I will see you next Thursday. Peace.